Hi everyone, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Joji and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to try the By Terry Brightening CC Palette in Beach Bum. Here it is, guys. I am super excited because this is actually my very first time trying makeup from By Terry and I cannot wait. This product smells so good. It smells like fresh rose and I cannot wait to try it. So in this video, I am going to give you guys some demonstration and also swatches. So if you want to see all of that, then just keep on watching. Okay, I think I'm ready to open this because it just smells so good. So let's see. Wow, guys, it looks so good. And it smells so good. It smells like you are walking in heaven of roses. Like, it smells like that. It's so nice. And I'm gonna show you the product. So that is how it looks like. And the color and every shades in this palette is just so pretty. So this bright pink right here and the peachy here, it's definitely one of your spring to summer look, and it says that this is a summer palette, and unfortunately it is a limited edition, but I'm sure you can still get it because I just got it recently. So I'm going to demo one by one. I feel like this one could be a little bit more on the bronzer side, so let's see. And we're gonna give you a swatch after my application actually because I'm ready here and I cannot wait to try it. So I'm gonna be using the NARS Yashio brush. I'm going to apply this peachy tones here first. Wow, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. And let's see. So here, there's no blush. I do have a little bit of contour there because I do think that I was a little bit more pale this time. And wow. Right away, guys, it shows pigment, and I don't know, I should probably not say that it smells really good because I already said that many times, but yeah, it's undeniable. It's really good, and that's how it looks like. Oh my god, how did it happen? How did it blend so well, and how did it just like melted on my skin right away? Look at that. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, I'm like excited. Okay, let's build up a little bit. And yes, it has that little bit of brightness around it, which is, it says CC, like a brightening CC palette. So that's why it looks really good. I do love that. Oh my god. See the difference with the blush and without the blush? But anyway, let's go ahead with the second shade. I'm gonna apply this bright pink right here. I'm gonna use the MAC 116 brush and see how it goes. So this one didn't pick up a little bit, so let's see. Whoa, so this is definitely a pink shade, and all of a sudden my face looks a little bit more fresh and bright and looks more like young. That's what I noticed on this shade, and I swear you guys, I've been loving this kind of shade lately. I don't know why, but you know, I'm loving what I'm experiencing and discovering lately with all the blushes. Literally like the brightest pink here. You would not imagine that you would wear this, but it actually looks really good on the skin, especially if you have a similar skin tone like mine. Look at that. Wow, that is like completely changes the appearance of my makeup. It depends on the color of my cheek, right? Like right here, how my, so I'm gonna cover it right here. You see, like it's brighter, it's like definitely fresher, and this one is more of like just there and more like really blending with my skin. And you could definitely wear this in the summer too, but I would say this one is more for the spring. So now let's try the shade over here. I would say this is more of a topper, so I'm just gonna layer it on top of whatever is in here, or maybe it is a highlighter. I don't know yet, but we are going to know now. We're going to see. And using the other side of my Yashio brush and apply this. Okay, so it's definitely very subtle shade, and I feel like it's more of a highlighter. See that? Like, it just gives me more glow, but very fine. It's so good. Like, I'm so happy that I have this blush, that I got it. Yeah, so I'm just really satisfied with this palette right now. So I'm just gonna apply it here too. As you see, it's so fine. It's just beautiful. Okay, let me add a little bit more pink here. And also I'm gonna add the peachy one here. There it is. Very, very pretty blushes, guys. And then what I'm gonna do with this, it's almost like a bronzer, but it's not very shiny, but it has definitely like a brighter effect on it. So that is how it looks like. Let me apply this a little bit, maybe like here. I just apply it there. It's definitely giving me more of a bronzy look in there. But you don't want to put this too much because it has a little bit of shine to it. So you don't want to be like shiny all over your cheek. But definitely gives you a little bit more of a bronzier kind of like lit from within look. And it's so good. It smells really good. I'm crazy, guys. Like, I'm done with that smell. Okay, so let's just focus on the product. It's just the smell. It's like, it's just there. And I hope you don't mind. If you hate rose, maybe you don't like it. But I swear, you guys, it smells like a fresh rose. Even better. So that is the blush. As you can see, I did apply the bright pink here. This is the peachy one. I applied that light shade here. And then this is kind of like the bronzy one I applied here. It's very, very good. It goes well together. You would not expect that you are going to wear this blushes, but it's so pretty. Now I'm going to give you some swatches. So I'm going to swatch the first shade, which is the lightest shade of this palette. Let me swatch you over here. And that is how it looks like. I don't know, you guys, if you can see, but it's definitely there. It has a very slight peach undertone. And now I'm going to swatch the peachy blush that I applied on over this side. It's this one here. Wow. So that is definitely a brighter look when we swatch it, but it's not as bright when you apply it, which is very, very nice. And it feels very soft and very fine. Velvety texture of the product is really, really nice. And then let's swatch the bright pink. I would say, I just realized I keep saying rose, but the actual imprint of these shades are actually roses. So that is why. That is why. Okay, so this is the swatch of the bright pink. Where is it? Like there. As you see, it's really nice. It's just, it complements my skin a lot too. And last but not the least, I'm going to swatch the darkest shade, which is kind of like the bronzer that I applied. Actually, when I swatch it, it's not as bronzy. It actually has a bit of color, but again, like I said, you are not going to see the colors unless you swatch or you apply it. And also, it depends on your undertone, right? So all of us has a different undertone. So make sure if you can swatch it or try it first, I would recommend that. But if you have the same undertone like me or skin tone, look how beautiful it sits on the skin. It doesn't look chunky. And the thing that I noticed with the formulation of this palette is very, very fine. The powder is fine, it is velvety, and it's just melted on my skin. Look how beautiful it sits on the skin. Like, it's not even like a question of like, you know, you can see it, but it's just so fine. You hardly can see. Like, I'm so impressed with the formula of this palette. I'm very, very happy. So yeah, that's overall my kind of thought and first impression review with the palette. Is very, very good. And I forgot to mention the price of the palette. So it is $80 Canadian. It is definitely a luxury brand. So I would recommend if you can swatch it first. But for me, it's very, very good. And even if you finish the product, this is something that you want to keep. The packaging is beautiful. It's just one of those sometimes that you want to keep the packaging because of the art, right? It's just so pretty and I just love it. Overall, that is my review. It is such a good palette and it's a limited edition, so get it while you can because I don't know if it's coming back or not. So I hope you guys find this useful and I hope you enjoy the video, and I'm really, really happy with the product, and I'm hoping the same thing by the eyeshadow, the this one is the VIP Expert Palette Bonjour Paris. So this is going to come on my next video, so tune in for that. That's everything from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. Also leave a comment on the section down below of what do you think about the product and how it looks like on the skin. So yes, let me know, guys, and I will see you on my next review. Bye, guys.